Here we are back out at Kiggins Bowl with our Week 10 GSHL Football.com Player of the Week. Ellis Henderson from Skyview High School, won it a second time in 3 weeks. Ellis, apparently you're now the running back for the Skyview Storm, as you had 3 runs for over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, but 0 catches in the game. But still, you got the first touchdown of the game, the last touchdown of the game. Go through that game. It was a shootout back and forth the whole game. What was it like?
We jumped on them early, 14-0. I feel like we got a little last days ago, but in the end we ended up pulling it out. It was kind of back and forth in the second and third quarter, but I think the fourth quarter we kind of just buckled up and finished out the game, so it was good.
So you scored that first touchdown on a reverse option play. You got in, like you said, you got up 14-0 early.
Yeah.
Did you think, oh, we're just gonna roll these guys up?
I think everyone kind of felt like that. I mean, we knew their record coming in wasn't exactly amazing, and we knew they had some good athletes, but we knew that kind of like the federal weight team we played last year, we got up on them early and they kind of just quit. And I think we expected that, and they didn't. And we can't expect that.
So your sophomore year, when you played Rogers, they had Van Houston Hornenheim was running a whole lot of plays. This kid was similar, if not better.
Yeah.
What was it like trying to tackle him?
I think the D-line had a little trouble with him just because he's quick enough where he'd make a miss, but then when you get to the secondary, he's strong enough to make tackles. So, he's a good runner.
So you had one other run in the second quarter that set up your brother's first touchdown of the game. What was it like? I mean, you only touched the ball a few times offensively. You're in on a lot of tackles defensively. Again, is that you don't care as long as the team's scoring and moving the ball.
Exactly. I mean, it was a good run, and I like to get to touch it. I like to get to touch the ball, but I mean, overall, it's a lot better when we score. And I love seeing my brother do well.
So you did have you jumped up in the air, faked one where he caught it, and a 40-yard pass that set up Parker Henry's touchdown from 22 yards out. You take pride in how high you jumped on that one. Pretty high up there.
We every Thursday we do all of our fakes and stuff, and I always try to be the best actor I can be on those plays.
So you did realize that DB was not fake out at all. So
no.
Did you need to do something better, or what?
I mean, it ended up working out, so I think it's fine. But he definitely was not fake out at all.
No. So trying to run out the clock. Thankfully, so apparently you didn't get all of that block. Who blocked the extra point?
Actually, Nolan Stitzel did. I tipped it a little bit, and he finished it. And it was a really good effort on his part.
So that obviously was a crucial point in the game because that set up them needing to go for 2 at the end of the game instead of kicking extra points. You tied at 35, which then made you just try to run out the clock. Explain that last play where you took that sweep and hit the corner.
Well, our coach actually called the play in the huddle, and for a second I thought he was a little mistaken what he said because I knew that I was going to get the ball, and I'm not really used to being the guy to give it to in a crucial time. But I got a little butterflies in my stomach a little bit, but I knew that I felt confident in the play, confident in my blocks, and they blocked really well, and I just read my blocks and scored.
So at what point did you realize you were going to score? Was it after you hit the corner? Was it as it was developing?
Probably when I was coming around the corner, I saw, I think, Carl Graves and Parker kick the guys out to my right, and I just created a hole, and I just tried to hit it as hard as I could.
All right, so obviously, first round of the playoffs, rematch of last year's quarterfinals with Auburn. You guys have a lot of the same guys back. They have a lot of the same guys back. You're obviously missing some guys on defense. Yeah. I doubt it that they're going to kick you the ball, get a 99-yard kick return. Yeah. What do we expect from this week?
Well, I mean, same thing as last year. They're a really big physical team, and a couple linemen that have offers to D1 school, so we should be expecting a big, strong team. But I think also that the losses that they had, balance out the losses we had. So I think it's going to be a great game, and I think it's a really close match game. So it just depends on who comes out for both sides.
Okay, well, congratulations again, your second time this year. Ellis Henderson, our Week 10 GSHL Football.com Player of the Week.